August the 21st, 1968.
Soviet tanks roll into the center of Czechoslovakia's capital city, ending what had become known throughout the Western world as the Prague Spring. What was so particularly shocking about the Soviet move was its total duplicity and cynicism. Just weeks before, the country's communist leader, Alexander Dubček, had come back from talks with the Kremlin leadership, confident that he'd reassured them that his reforms were not a threat to Moscow. Dubček had come to power earlier in the year, ousting the hardline communist government that had ruled Czechoslovakia for 20 years. He immediately eased party controls on the press and encouraged more openness in political discussion. By early May, the Soviets were so alarmed by developments that they'd moved troops and tanks through Poland and East Germany up to the Czech border. Dubček insisted that his country would remain a loyal ally of the Soviet Union, but Moscow wasn't reassured. When news of the Soviet invasion reached the West, there was outrage. There were comparisons with the suppression of the reformist revolt in Hungary in 1956. Then and now, Western governments protested. But despite the crisis meetings, the diplomatic posturing and the tearing up of party cards, there was little anyone outside Czechoslovakia could do, except, of course, to demonstrate. Back in Czechoslovakia, the leaders of the Prague Spring were arrested. Alexander Dubček himself was stripped of all his posts and power. He was stunned by what he regarded as a great betrayal. Only weeks before, he'd been meeting Soviet leaders in comradeship and harmony. President Brezhnev's Judas-like kiss seemed to sum up what power politics behind the Iron Curtain was all about.